We're on chapter 1, page 41. We're dividing with decimals. We're doing problem number 3 on page 41. We have 26.4 divided by 1.76. Well, we remember your dividend is the one that's going to be listed first. So 26.4 needs to go in the box, and 1.76 needs to go outside of the box. Now, we're back to that having a decimal in our divisor. We have to make sure we move our decimal over. In this case, we have to move it over 2 places. So my number becomes 176. I move this 2 places. Again, the dividend doesn't really have a choice. It needs to also be moved 2 places. It has to be moved the same number of places as the divisor. The divisor is what tells the dividend to move. And in this case, we actually have to add a 0 as well. My new problem becomes 2640 divided by 176. 76 does not go into 2. 76 does not go into 26. 76 does not, oh yes it does, it goes 1 time. We're going to subtract 76. We have to borrow from the 2. This becomes 16, becomes 15, and this becomes 14. 14 minus 6 is 8. 15 minus 7 is 8, and we're going to bring down the 0. How many times does 176 go into 880? And 176 times 5, I believe, will be 880. There's a 0, carry the 3. 35 plus 3 would be 8, carry the 3, and that would indeed be 880. My answer is 15. Remember, I can always check my work. I want to take my divisor, 176, times my quotient, or my answer of 15. This is just a multiplication problem. We're just going to have to work it out. 6 times 5 is 30. Carry the 3. 7 times 5 is 35 plus 3 is 38. Carry the 3. 1 times 5 is 5 plus the 3 is 8. Bring a 0 down. Don't forget your 0. 1 times 6 is 6. 1 times 7 is 7. 1 times 1 is 1. 0, 4, 1, 8, and 7 is 15 plus 1 is 16. Carry the 1. That would be 2. Make sure I add 2640. And 2640 right here is the number that we started with, 2640. So I know I have done my problem correct. Just to recap, the big thing, make sure if your divisor has a 2-place move, it has a 2 decimal, there's 2 decimal places, 1, 2, then you have to make sure your dividend is also moved over 2 places.